Introducing DIY Tax, a simple tax solution to help people comply with making tax digital. This video will help cover who is impacted, what they need to do to comply, how we can help, and finally, how much does it cost? We will also explore other topics of equal importance like protecting your privacy, system security, clearly understand what you are paying for, and maybe consider which other features you might need in the future. So let's look who is impacted by MTD ITSA. They include self-employed individuals and landlords with a combined gross income over £50,000 from April 2026, lowering to £30,000 in April 2027 and £20,000 by April 2028. What do they need to do to comply? Those impacted must keep digital records and submit quarterly updates using HMRC-recognized software. Let's now break this down to each individual component. What do HMRC mean by digital records? Digital records means that you must keep a record of each individual income and expense transaction using an app like DIY Tax. Alternatively, customers could use a spreadsheet and then utilize the DIY Tax bridging feature to submit their information to HMRC. How often will you need to submit your information to HMRC? Customers will be required to submit their information on a quarterly basis. We only submit a summary of your transactions. It is important to be aware that we do not submit the individual transactions. What is HMRC-recognized software? Products like DIY Tax that integrate to the HMRC tax platform must undergo a formal approval process by HMRC. This way, they ensure that vendors and their solutions are properly tested and vetted to work on your behalf. Protecting your privacy should be a high priority. Customers should give careful consideration to how software providers use your sensitive personal and business information, and especially their use of AI. This will be reflected in their terms and conditions. We have a strict policy where we do not sell, lease, or share your personal or business information. What do we mean by system security? This refers to where your information is stored. How is it stored? How is it transmitted? How it is managed? And who can access it? Our technology has been externally audited to ensure that it meets the highest industry standards. Let's look at pricing and hidden costs. Customers often find that they hit limits in software and are therefore forced to upgrade to a much more expensive license. We have a transparent and simple pricing policy which is available on our website and also within the product. To minimize our costs for our customers, we do not offer incentives to accountants or partners to recommend our products to their customers. Finally, let's look at value for money. Customers must strike a balance between paying for expensive, over-engineered products that have features that you will never use and cheaper products that offer limited functionality. DIY Tax has a set of tiered license editions that means you only pay for what you use. It may sound obvious, but customers should also be wary of free products. It requires a significant investment to create a professional, robust, and secure solution that is backed up by a professional management service. We have tried to keep the videos short and informative to make them easy and interesting to view. Like most things in life, you may be pleasantly surprised how easy it is when things are explained properly to you and if you use the correct tools. Thank you for watching.